Everybody out there, Facebook land, Instagram land, YouTube land, radio land, to hear from David Patrick Wilson here, right in Manny's Galaxy. With a real tough cookie with a long degree, breaking in the heart like the one in me. That's okay, it's how you do it. Put on your juice, baby, let's get down to it. Let me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Woo! Come on, don't fight fair. That's okay, baby, I don't care. Knock me down, gone, baby. I get back up on my feet again. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Oh, hit me with your best shot. Fly away, yeah. Wanted me. Before I put another notch on your lipstick case, you better make sure you put me in my place. Hit me with your best shot. Come on and hit me with your best shot. Woo! Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Yeah! Hit me, baby. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Oh, hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Oh, hey, hey. Whoa, yeah. There we go, a little Patty Benatar. I don't know what that dropout was. We had a dropout there, didn't we? Early on?
I think it's now on.
It's what?
I think you can hear it now.
Okay. I mean, I'm hearing it fine. I was wondering about the track. Anybody out there? Hey, all you people out there in Wonderland.
I think it's
Yeah.
now on.
Oh, what do you go? What do you go? Hey, what do we got here? Anybody, what was that?
I was checking the volume,
Uh-oh, she was checking the volume.
and it's working.
It's working. It's working. Is it working out there, people? Hey, you know what? Here we are, right, in our January artist celebration. That was, as I said, Pat Benatar, a real well-known tune of hers. And, you know, we're going to be picking up next month with February artists. We're going to be in a whole new format. I don't know if you noticed, people out there, but this is a new setup here. We got a whole new configuration, and I guess you'll see it more when we get the videos put together after this. But, you know, we're going to have guest artists. You can see I've got a keyboard in here. And next month, actually, what is that? What date is that? You know? Tuesday, the something of some. It's like the 12th or the 14th or something. We're going to have Charlie Lang, who was I write songs with. I wrote a bunch of songs with.
It's the 10th.
Oh, it's the 10th. Okay, February 10th, and we're gonna have him here for the second half hour of our show. So we're expanding to an hour format. The first part will be, you know, me doing some music, and then I'll invite a guest in, and they'll come in, and we'll sit down and, you know, kick around some things and have some fun. You know, Charlie and I write together. He's a tremendous musician, artist, wonderful guy. I really love the guy. He's a very, very talented man, and you know, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to bringing that to you. You know, and if you're out there and you've got some talent, and you're in our area, if you're in, you know, you can get to us. We're more than happy to take a look at possibly having you in, you know, artist, writer, whatever, actors, directors, whomever, whatever, you know. We're looking at all of it and who we can bring in to have some you know, wonderful hours with in the coming months. Okay? So in any event.
Email to nan@willygilly.com.
Oh, that's Nan over there.
Nan's over here.
Here she is.
I'm hiding.
Hi, Nan.
nan@willygilly.com, and we'll put you on the agenda.
Boy, I'll tell you what, she's taking in taxes like crazy. She's the receiver of taxes now, so she's doing a yeoman's work here.
I'm the tax Nan.
She's the tax Nan. Well, she's the tax Nan. Oh, yeah, she's the tax Nan. All right. Well, that's that. Anyway, so what else we got here? What else are we looking at? So, you know, all of this merchandise that's in here is still in here. And we're looking to get it out there somewhere.
And
so
we got new classes starting up.
we have new classes, acting classes, right? And voice classes, right?
Right.
I'm doing all of that.
You can get a group class or a private if you're working on an audition.
That's right, you can. And, you know, one of the things that what I'm really committed to is I'm committed to having everybody work as actors, you know, and musicians and singers and things like that. So, you know, we're here to support you in doing that. And of course, we're professionals, so you know what happens with professionals. Professionals get paid, people. And, you know, we won't make any delusionary claims about that, you know. It takes money to live. And I'm telling you, you guys, people, I hope you guys are watching your nickels and dimes, because this economy is just, you know, whatever they're talking about down there in Washington, they don't know what they're talking about. So, but I mean, it's just a mess. But we're here. We have a refuge here. Every couple of weeks we can hide out, and now we're going to be able to hide out a little bit longer. Okay. So what do we got here, Mom? What am I looking at?
What are you looking at?
Ooh, that's a good one. Anybody pick out that one? Is there anybody out there?
Yeah, there's plenty of people out there. Get it while you can.
Get it while you can.
Janis Joplin.
Janis Joplin. Oh, boy. All right, here we go. We're going right into it, people. And my advice to you is, get it while you can, people. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go. Loving anybody, baby. How was that, people?
That was good.
Whoa! That was a very emotional tune. I don't know. Did you get the emotion? No? Well, I'm looking at a blank space over there. No.
No.
How about anybody else? Anybody else get any of that emotion?
Oh yeah, we got some.
Oh man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, we got some emotion.
I love that tune.
Yeah, me
Jerry,
too.
why you can't hear? Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Now, you know, I tell you what. Things have been crazy, man. I mean, you know, I remember back in the Watergate days, and not that I want to get political here, people, but man, I'm telling you, if we don't get rid of this fruitcake, boy, we don't got much of a chance of going anywhere. You know, we're getting nowhere. You know, he's all for him and all for him. Let me hear it for him. You know, I tell you, he doesn't have you and me in mind one bit. You know, it was like those criminals back there in those days back in the early 70s, man. You know, that's when I first started this journey as an artist. You know, graduated the neighborhood playhouse. And, you know, I started working right away. You know, Meisner used to say all the time, there's no work out there for you. I don't know why you can't teach. I don't want to be teaching you. You know, but the fact of the matter is, man, I didn't care. I was willing to starve, man. I just wanted to do it because there's just something that's so liberating about music and about acting and about writing. It's just, you know, if you've got an ounce of creativity in you and it needs to be expressed, you need to do it, man. You need to do it. I'm telling you, if it's in there, let it out. Let it out. We all want to hear it, you know? It's such a beautiful thing. You know, on Friday nights, we do a karaoke night at a Cancun restaurant up here in Sugarloaf, New York. You know, and it's so great to see people get out there. I don't care. They don't all sing like me. They don't all sing like, you know, great crooners. Not that I'm a great crooner, but you know, hey, but the thing is that they're expressing themselves, and you know, in a way that they can't do it in their work, and they can't do it in their house. Maybe in their shower. I don't know.
And it's just fun.
It's fun, man. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what entertainment is supposed to be, you know?
Now we're moving on.
And we're moving on. Okay, I get it.
In a bottle.
So this, right now, because we're running out of time, this is one of the guys, you know, that was Janis Joplin has a January birthday, and this guy did too, and I loved him. Jim Croce was a really phenomenal musician and writer, and just taken from us far too soon. You know, you got to value what's in your life now. Don't let it get away without, you know, appreciating it. How much time we got, Mom?
We got 12 minutes.
What? That's it?
Yeah.
Oh man, I got to motor through here. Ready? If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to make me more than you want to be mine. I look around and nothing knows you're the one I wanna go find me. If I had a box just full of wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered. beautiful song. I once rode in a limousine with his manager down the Jersey Turnpike. I was doing MAME with Angela Lansbury, and she was managed by the same guy. Barry Crost, I think was his name. Anyway, gosh. And they got a flat tire in the middle of and had this big fat limousine driver, and he wouldn't change the tire. I had to change the tire. He wanted right there in the middle of that almost ended my life again on the New Jersey Turnpike. Yeah, really. Oh well, here we go. We're going right into the next one, right?
It's gonna come.
Now this is a Sam Cooke classic, man. This is a Sam Cooke classic, and I hope that I'm going to be able to do it justice here. We'll see, okay? Here we go. Let's give her a rip. And then we're going to do one of mine. I was born by the river in a little town. And just like that river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long, long time coming. Oh, but a change is gonna come. Oh, yes it is. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. Hey, 3i, what's up? It's been a long time coming. Oh, but I know a change will come. Oh, yes it will. I go to the movie and I go downtown. Man down there telling me don't be hanging around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh yes it will. And I go to my brother and I say, brother, help me please. But he winds up knocking me down on my knees. Oh, there've been times that I thought I couldn't last so long. But now I think I'll be able to carry on. It's been a long time coming. Oh, I know that a change won't come. Oh, yes it will, yes it will. Whoa, boy. Wow.
You got 9 minutes.
I got 9 minutes. Wow.
So
Get
you
to
can
it.
talk
Now that was
about-
Sam Cooke. Now that's the first, song, the civil rights here. Sam, that was kind of the tail end of Sam's career, before he got shot in that Detroit motel. Boy, I'll tell you, nothing like trim to cool you right out. You know what I mean? He got trimmed, seriously trimmed, Anyway, so, yeah. Anyhow, but that was his. I don't recall any other songs that he did other than gospel tunes that that talked about the plight of the black man at that time in the early '60s. But he was definitely on board with it, and he was a beautiful, beautiful man in every way, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I don't know what he was doing in Detroit. What was that about? You know, I know other than, you know, his label was there, but I think he lived there too. Anyway, that was Sam, and I always loved Sam. Love him. Man. So what are we at? Oh, I know where we're at. Here we go now.
Wait, if they have any artists that are born
Look,
in
if you-
February that they want to hear,
Yeah, right. If you've got artists that you'd like to be featured in our February shows,
they have to have their birthday in February.
right, and you got to let us know who that is that you
Nan
really
at
like to hear.
willygilly.com.
Nan at willygilly.com. Do I sound like a parrot here?
Yeah.
Nan at willygilly.com, yeah, right.
Yep, Nan at willygilly.com. And, you know, just send us who you want. And actually, do we have anything for them if they pick their artists?
Whatever.
Yeah, we'll get you something. A little something. You know? Hey.
We'll send you a nice warm hat to wear.
Well, a warm. Well, you could have a hat. You could have. I could give you a starter pack. You know, fan kit. But we'll come up with something. You know, just let us know. Nan at willygilly.com. All right. Now, you know, in these hard times, in the times that are to come, you know, we're going to take a hit, people. It's we're going to take a hit, and you know, we're not going to find a lot of solace in our political leaders, I don't believe, and obviously the police and the constabulary, you know, they've got their job to do. I don't know.
Stock up on food and water, baby.
Yeah, you get your food and water, and you know, if you got some cash, put it aside. You know, and be there for each other. You know, the Lord gave us 2 big commandments. You know, love my Father above all else, which I do, Lord, and love each other as He loved us. You know, they sound pretty simple, but hey, it ain't easy. You know what I'm saying?
Now, this next song is
Yep.
one of David's.
This one is one of mine. That's right. And this one you got to, you know, this is one you can think about when, you know, when you hit the ground, you know, and I don't mean running. You know, when it lands on you, when everything lands on you,
Walk on.
This is what you got to do. It's just walk on. Oh, wait a minute. What did I do? I walked off. It's not about cars and bars and through. It's all about moving on in this man's groove. It's not about wine and women and the fame. It's all about living life and playing the game. Walk on and walk on. Walk on and stand up whenever you fall. It's not about taking all that you can get. It's not about things that haven't happened. It's not about winning or losing a fight. It's all about doing wrong and making it right. Walk on. When the going gets tough. Walk on and know that always enough. I say that's always enough. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you're chosen, sometimes you choose. Sometimes it's not the way that it ought to be, but it's all right there for you to see. It's not about witnesses or good things. It's all about standing up without anything. It's not about putting chains around me. It's all about living in love and happy. If you walk on, hey, when the moving gets up. Walk on and say that always enough. I say Hold on. And go get some. Hold on, and know that always know. I said that always know. You got to walk on. Stand up, hold on. Got to walk on. Hey! Yeah, that's right. Pick it up. Move along. Just walk on. Walk on. All right, everybody.
Got a couple minutes.
You know, we're wrapping it up here. Hey, listen. You know, there's all kinds of stuff here. You know, we got T-shirts and hats and sweaters and we got all kinds of stuff here. You know, so let us know what you want, and you know, help support us, people. You know, we're supporting by our own means. We are a 501c3 organization here, and you know, we run the Academy of Film, Television, Stage, and Performing Arts, and that's kind of why we do this. You know, we're training people, we're bringing people into the industry with real tools to work with. You know, I know these tools work. I had a tremendously successful career. My life, yeah, you know, it's still up for grabs. You know, the man's going to judge me on that.
I grabbed you.
Yeah, what?
I grabbed you.
Yeah, she grabbed the best woman I've ever met in my life. She grabbed me. I must be all right. You know what I mean? So.
You're okay. I don't care what they say about you.
Oh, honey, neither do I. So, listen, everybody, we love you. You know, we're grateful that you're here. You know, sometimes we get a little bit sideways on some things. You know, but we get it straight sooner or later, and you know, we play it straight here, man. Don't accept anything but the truth from anybody. I don't care who it is. I don't care who they say they are or who they say sent them. If they're not giving you the straight, then they're not worth wasting your time on. You know, God bless you all. We
Take
love
us
you.
out with Walk On.
Ready?
Yeah.
You want me to take it out with Walk On?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, keep walking. It's not about cars and bars and girls. It's all about living here in this land. It's not about wine or women or fame. It's all about living life without any shame. Walk on. And walk on.